Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport in early access. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate those of you who showed up for the test earlier. As I was doing two things, was making sure Nightbot was squared away, and that way we have our YouTube and Discord and Twitch and PayPal links and stuff pop up occasionally or on demand as you punch those in with an exclamation point, say, exclamation YouTube or exclamation Discord or exclamation Twitch or exclamation donate, something like that. Those will pop up occasionally on the channel. So, also we have a Steam Workshop entry we have put up. I'll show you how to get to that. So this is the SimAirport page on Steam. All right, and then what you do is go up here to Workshop, click on that, and then you go down over here to Most Recent, click on that, and you'll see our scenario, Amarillo by morning, and you click on that, and then you can subscribe, and it will make it available for you to play. So hope you'll give that a shot. Should be a fun little scenario. Welcome to Amarillo on the high plains of the Texas Panhandle. Let me scroll it up here so you can see the airport. You've been hired to manage the Rick Husband International Airport. We put the last fella out to pasture for dragging his heels. A former Air Force base has been bought by the city and being converted to become a regional air hub to serve the petroleum industry, agricultural interests, and other businesses in the area. Your job is to get the airport up and running. Nothing fancy, just something that helps bring in business to the area and brings honor to its namesake. There's a few puddle jumper flights in and out, but we're looking for more. Colonel Rick Husband, USAF, was a fighter pilot and astronaut. He was one of the seven crew killed aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia on 1 February 2003 when it broke up during re-entry into the atmosphere. The local boys will be keeping an eye on you and are willing to help if you're showing progress. But you only have 6 weeks. We don't mess around here, you know. Good luck. And so that's the airport. And so you have, I think there's actually 9. I thought there were 10. I guess I screwed it up when I resaved it because I built it last night. I played it through last night, and I had like 10 objectives. And then when I went back through and changed a couple things because I made the time frame entirely too long, then I shorten the time frame. It's a little more realistic. It's 6 weeks now instead of like 3 months. But it only took me like 30 days or so. So it's a pretty chill episode. No real rush to it. Nothing insane. You may be cutting it close on money, and that's okay. Makes it a little bit interesting, a little bit exciting. But I hope you guys enjoy it. So that's over at the Steam Workshop. And you know what? We'll just actually take this. We'll click that. We'll go over here to live stream. We'll drop that there and hit boom. So there you go. Now you got the link in the on the screen. Let's kick this over to SimAirport gameplay. And there we go. All right, so that's showing up. Very good. All right, and so let's launch into our game. Yeah, see, I had several iterations, saves and stuff, because you can't resave something, you can't overwrite something. They want it available in case things go wrong. But we'll go to our Summer 7A, and we're on episode 8, and so we're going to continue working on this idea I had of kind of double stacking real estate. So previously we've done baggage, we've done underground parking garage over there on the left, and we've done the remote gates. We've got that squared away with people walking across the roadway. You just have to put down sidewalk first, then lay road over the sidewalk, then you can put the crosswalk in and people will be able to walk across it. No problem. All right. But this idea I came up with is kind of based on this and this, as an idea to consolidate space. What we have to do, so we built a new runway down here. We've built 6 pads, 3 small, 3 large, and the large ones are served by buses. A little loop here, right? We're going to build a bit more stuff under construction. Let's go ahead and hit this. We need to put in some roads. We're making just a crap ton of money. Airport's cooking along. Actually, let's do that. Large hangar. Doink. Hello. MEDI. Medium hangar. Doink. Utilities. We're going to put in a baggage depot. Right here. Get that built. And I think we're going to put in a couple more medium hangars over here. And a large hangar across from it. We're just going to have all kinds of vehicle capacity. Actually, this vehicle capacity here is going to be because we're going to decommission this hangar here. So we may be decommissioning this one here and moving it here. Let me go ahead and just build that while I'm at it. Pardon me. So we'll have fuel trucks will be able to scoot across, the buses and all that good stuff. All the probably put another medium hangar. I don't know if it'll fit. Not with the way I've got that configured. It's close. Not quite. Let's put that right there. I mean, look at that. All the vehicles deploy out early and the plane runs over them. And look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right. Okay, cool. So we got all the new schmutz built. We're in the process of being built so we can clear all the planning off here. Because we know what we want to do. Cool. The only thing we hadn't really decided on what to do is right in here. But in the meantime, let's kick this underground here. Ooh, I just missed that fuel pipeline. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, this is going to work pretty nicely, I think. So we're going to add foundation over here. For another. Okay, so hey, Ron Garcia, how are you? You start college in a month? Fantastic. Where are you going, bud? If I may ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So the baggage hub is a 5x3 item. Okay. It's 3 tiles by 5 tiles, right? Now, here's the thing. You've got to keep 1 tile around it as space so you can hook anything up to it. Thus, you need 7 by 5. I'm doing 7 by 9 because I want space around the whole kit and caboodle. Those bags kind of froze there for a second. Oh, you know something? I may have an issue here. Okay, we'll put booster panels on there. That should square it away. So now we are going to build us another lay-in foundation down here as well. 9 by 7. That'll do, pig. And then we'll connect all this together here in a minute. I'm going to put another hub over here though. So that way you do not want to cut yourself off. I mean, basically we're at capacity with this hub. And what we could do is you start spreading the load out. Okay, that's the idea here. So we'll put this this hub right here. The idea is that there is a maximum. I mean, 720 bags per hour, right? And that's with the boosters. So you kind of have to math that out and make it all work. All right, we'll put that there. Dismantle that wall there. Change this to a producer here. Connect that like that. Connect this like this. Put the stupid boosters on this. Which this just gets this gets to be a little bit of baggage system. UTSA, outstanding, dude. That sounds like a great career field. That's a great choice. I hope everything goes well for you. I hope we'll still be seeing you around on the stream. But your studies will come first, of course. And so that's fantastic. I'm really happy for you. UTSA, super. You know what? We're going to set this up for a hub-to-hub. So let me do it this way. So I want to have one tile available that way. So we're doing 4 tiles wide. Why do you do 4 tiles wide, A-Train? Because I'm goofy like that. I like to imagine that, you know, the maintenance guys don't want to exactly walk down the conveyors to go down, you know, if they have to do work or whatever. So I give them an extra tile of width. And that way they can get to what they need to get to and do what they need to do. So we're just using the hub-to-hub connections. All the ports on a baggage hub, if you're not aware, are configurable. Okay, you just click on it, right, and then you right-click, and you have producer, which means that's an output, a consumer, which is an input, and then hub-to-hub, which is the two-way arrow. Okay, and the endpoints are typically set up as hub-to-hub from the get-go. All right, so that's kind of what you need to know there. So here, we're going to set up two-way, which technically we don't need two-way. Oh, yes, we do. I'm sorry. This is a, when you're going to a baggage depot, you need two-way. All right, so let me explain. Let me walk you through this just in case maybe you're new to the game or something. All right, so this baggage hub is serving ticketing, right? Ticketing's right here. All right, so bags come from ticketing. They do not go to ticketing. They come from ticketing, okay? Therefore, you need consumer endpoints, input, okay? So bags come from ticketing, go into the hub, and then they go out from there, okay? Anytime you hook a hub to a hub, you need a hub-to-hub connection. Duh, A-Train, that's genius. Over here, now, well, that's not the best example because it's on kind of a wonky corner and stuff. But you see we've got hub-to-hub connections running all through the airport to the other baggage depots, okay? Now, here, we're going to upgrade this one here real quick. Okay, now that's all upgraded, all right? Now, in this case here, we have a baggage depot. It is a consumer and a producer. It consumes bags going to the aircraft, which means you have a producer feeding a consumer, and it produces bags returning to either other aircraft or baggage claim. Thus, it has a producer leading to a consumer endpoint. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Any questions regarding baggage? All right? That's how that works. All right? So now we got everything set up down here. Everything's good to go. Everything's hubbed up. So now bags will come through here via ticketing. And the issue here, which does not make me happy at the moment, and I may change this. In fact, I think I'm going to change this. I'm going to lay in a little more. So this is what I was just looking at. As far as that number of bags per hour, we are going to lay in a little extra stuffs here because, you know, I got the money. What the hell? Just, nah. I don't need to spend it. That's not smart. Okay, let's open this up. We're going to reconfigure the outputs of this hub so this is the ticketing hub, right? And everything coming and going. So I don't want to see how you got bags coming from ticketing, and now you got bags coming in from an airplane, and then you got bags coming in from an airplane. Everything's going through this one hub, and we could exceed its capacity per hour. So what we're going to do is change this up. I think. Maybe not. My thought is I'm going to reroute this to here and route this to here. The idea being, see, that's still going to be the central hub though. This could receive an input. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, hang on. I know what I'm going to do now. I know what we're going to do today, Fern. We're going to expand this out like this. We're going to drop a hub in here. Uh-oh. Got crosswind. Ooh, that shut flight ops down for a minute. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The ticketing hub is still going to eat every single bag that comes in from ticketing for now. Okay, so we're going to open this space up here. Now, what we're looking to do here, though, is find an alternate way to get returning bags to baggage claim without overloading this hub. So right now, every outbound bag from ticketing is passing through this hub. But every inbound bag from this hub and this hub are coming through here. So we're going to reroute this one to here in that regard to lighten some of the load. All right, does that make sense? I don't know if I got that lined up the way I want it. Yep, it's lined up the way I want it. So we're going to, as soon as we get past flight ops here, we're just going to cut this link here, drop in another hub, and then we're going to connect it to here. That's going to create kind of what you would call a sonnet ring. Kind of. Creates a ring situation where that way all the bags aren't going through one hub. They're revolving around. They're spreading the load out. So for your bigger, busier airports, that's something you have to take into consideration. All right, you got to be able to spread the load and just use different hubs. So you may have multiple hubs at ticketing. At some point, everything's going to have to go through one central point, though. Is this our late departure? The aircraft left. Cool. These are our late departures. And there you go. Cool. All right, so let's do this. Utilities. Take out about that much. Now the smart play here was to, oops, pause. I don't have this. I don't have it positioned as I wanted it, but blocked by nearby fence or wall. Ah, crap. I need one more row here. So we'll put two more. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let's go, boys. Gotta move quick. Gotta move quick, 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 quick. Actually, shoot, I think I still screwed the pooch on it. Okay. All right, so if we drop this here, yeah, that'll work. Get my crap together here. We'll have this squared away. Come on, build it. Get it built, boys. Let's go. Wait, what'd you just do there, A-Train? I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered the hub. So I know it'll be on property, so it'll get installed quicker here. Instead of waiting until that got done and then setting it up. I'm still not in alignment here, am I? Daggone it. What an idiot. Come on. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay. Bags are moving. Okay. Dismantle. Dismantle. Go. Okay, now let's see if I can get this right. Baggage hub. Aligned directly with this one. Boom. Okay, so that goes there. Two-way conveyor goes here and here. And then what we'll just do is set up a conniption. Are those still offline? No, they're not. They're good. They're online. Whew. What an idiot. Hey, I'm having a rough go of it here this afternoon. We'll just do that there. And we'll make this connection. But now that it's mapped in, now the bags are flowing through it, right? I just got to make sure I upgrade. Okay, there's that. Then what we can do is set this up here as a one-way run from producer to consumer, okay? And because basically that's going to be bags going back. You know what, though? We don't want to do that. Let me tell you why. You want to set it up as two-way, hub to hub. Okay, cool. All right, so this one we're going to click on. We're going to right-click here and do hub to hub. This one we're going to click on, right-click here and do hub to hub. There could be a connecting flight. So we want to make sure that people's bags get from where they're supposed to go to where they're supposed to be. Right there. Swell. And that will help that situation. All right, cool. #1 in the country for cybersecurity. That's super. Will that allow you to stay at home? Let me think this through. What if? Oh, you know what? Ain't gonna work. I done boxed myself in, kind of. One more. Again, future expansion. So the better way to think of this hub's completely tied up now, right? For 4 baggage carousels. We need to expand baggage claim, which this big hangar might have something to say with or about. So the issue is we got nowhere to tie in new carousels. So what we do is use this hub and route it over here to another hub, and then we could tie in new hubs or baggage carousels to it. Right. Now the issue here is because we're right up against this fuel pipeline, which I can reroute. That's not a big deal. It's going to look stupid though. I don't want to reroute it. The point is, I could have moved this hub, but I didn't foresee this. I could have moved it up here and tied this piece into here. I could still do this. In fact, I probably will. Because that makes sense. I like doing things that make sense. Let's just build that out. That should be more than enough. I'll show you what we're going to do here. And we can do this now because we don't have to worry about, because nothing's going on down here. All right, so we're going to clear this out. Clear this out. Dismantle that. Keep that in place. We can move, I think we can undo some of that. Back some of that up. Okay, so now we're going to take that hub and we're going to put it, nope, we're not going to put it there. We're going to put it here. Okay. So now what this will do is we're going to make this a producer port because this is a consumer, right? And then we need one-way connection. There is a producer to a consumer, one-way connection. Now we're going to change this to a hub-to-hub. Then we're going to build another hub down on this end of the ramp because I don't want to serve 6 gates out of one baggage depot. That would be just a total cluster, you know what there. Plus the number of vehicles required. If we have like a couple of fuel trucks here, so we'll have like 3 fuel trucks, we could have like 3 or 4 baggage carts here, and then have a couple of buses, remote buses. We can put the other vehicles here to run this end of the ramp. So we can have, you know, another fuel truck or 2. And then we can have, you know, like 4 baggage carts and have a couple more buses or another bus down here. But to service that, I want to put the put a baggage depot down this end. So I think what we'll do is something like I'm actually going to put in some extra road. Do that. Put the baggage depot on the road. That way it's a bit away from the gate. It's a bit away from the taxiway. All right, then now build that. Then we do construction, foundation, that. And then we just make a connection from here. Let's go like that. So we actually make it here and make it 4 wide. And that should square us away. G to G, G. What's our parking lot doing? Holy crap, it's full. Well. Right, tie that in. So we got this up as a hub to hub. We're gonna run straight to this hub to hub. Boom. This is a producer. This is a consumer. This is a, oops, see, that's a consumer. Right click, producer. Now, producer, consumer. You can't have these things, these conveyors running side by side. Nicholas Huffnagel. Timed out. Can you hear us now? Oh, yeah. By the way, I've got Nightbot up and running. So, I have some quirky little rules in Nightbot, so. Oh, yeah, I used all caps. Sorry, I tried to make that funny. You can repost too. Okay. Huh? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. That's okay. All right. So now we're going to assign this to here, here, and here. Cool. All right, that's done. Now, so A4. This actually gets assigned to A7. Okay. Okay, there's that. You assign here. Good. 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 All right. So we're working a concept here. We're working a concept. Okay. Requires a door to the terminal on the ground floor. Son of a bitch. And we may have already failed before we even got started. I see how this can be done. I just would have to rebuild all this crap to do it. So there's sidewalks right there. Now I wonder if I put crosswalks in, it should allow it. No, he was just telling you not to raise your voice. But it's got some good stuff because now I don't have to constantly tell you all about the Discord and YouTube and donations and all that stuff. It's going to pop up on the screen occasionally. I think. I guess not enough messages have been posted for anything to pop up. So. Let me see here. D-I-S-C-O. I can spell. I can spell. Best Tommy Lee Jones impersonation from Captain America. There it goes. Hooray. Okay. This sucks. This sucks balls. Let's see what we can do here. So we need to... wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I having an idea? Am I having a vision? No, because that puts the road on the wrong side of those. Damn it. Oh, I think I bollocks this up, guys. I think I done bollocks this up. There's a way to do it, but not with the configuration I have here. Huh. Shite. Because basically what we got to do is move the road over, have the packs cross the road, and then this door has got to be up against the gate. So we'd have to shift the road over. That would be dumb as hell. But it would work. But did you die? So, conceptually good idea, execution is a little bit poor here. If the road cuts through here like this, these still have to be up against the road. So anywhere we move the road, this would be dumb as hell, but I think I could almost just shift everything back like 2 tiles, and then I'd have to build basically a little walkway here with a door on the edge. Because people should be able to walk out to these gates. Now, did I lay down... let's just find out. Did I lay down... crosswalk? I thought I did. It doesn't look like it. So the game does not work that way. Okay. So then what if we push the road's got to be pushed back 1, 2. Which means these have to be pushed back a couple. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I don't know if there's, I mean, I think there may be a way to do it, but I don't think it's going to work. So what we need, let's just dismantle stuff here. What we need this damn bandage stuck to my back is being wonky on me. Okay. All right, so what we need I just made it work. Sweet. Hello. I Just figured it out. Nope. Dismantle that. What the hell are y'all coming over here for? Damn it. Staffing. Idiots. Okay. Shoot. Alright, now that these are assigned to gates. Daytime, right? No, well, I gotta turn them all off. Off. Evening. Off, off. I just figured it out, though. I just want to get these staff members where they're supposed to be, because now they're going to freaking wipe out check-in and stuff. Although, really, everybody should be checked in. These are probably all the people from the front desks. Graves. Off. 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 I figured out the bus issue. Da, 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 da. I figured it out. Hooray and huzzah. I will share my findings momentarily. Thanks to the small gates. And late evening. Bup, bup. Beep, 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 beep. Ba-dum-bum. Okay, cool. That should get them to unask those gates. Goodbye. Thank you. All right. Tried to Discord, but you need to send a verification to your email in order to chat. Not getting it through your email. Did it go in your spam folder by chance? Okay. So, here's the plan. I love it when a plan comes together. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Build that to the gate. Beady, 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 beady. Let's put it there. Across like that. And let's go get our remote bus pickup. Rotate that around, like that. Put that back in place. We'll let them build that. Now, go back into construction, and we demolish. Not all that. Nope, nope, nope. Just need to demolish to there. And then we demolish from here to here. And that there is fine. Boom. That's going to fix our problem right there. Because you can apparently lay road on the space of a small gate. I did not know this. We learned something today, boys and girls. Ta-da! Thank you. I'll be here all week. We learned something. All right. Now, why didn't it dismantle the crosswalk? That's stupid. All right. So now, sliding door there. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Go to foundation. Put that there. Put that there. Stupid towel. Excuse me. Go back to sliding door. Put that there. And put that the. Then we reassign this to here. Close. And this assign. Oh, you don't assign the ticket. Swell. Okay. And there we go. Now everybody's happy. Look at that. That's pretty slick right there, if I may say so myself. We figured out a solution to the problem. Let's put that little extension piece of road on there. Put one on over here too. Which is interesting. Oh, that's where I've got this placed. Okay. So now let's start assigning some vehicles. All right, we're going to put fuel trucks here. And then there, we're going to put in um, one apron bus and 4 baggage carts. The reason why I'm putting the one apron bus here is because the distance to travel is really greater from over here. So here, I'll actually put our apron buses here. They'll get there. And then we'll put let's just put a bunch of fuel baggage carts there, and then we'll put some fuel trucks in here. Cool. All right. So that works. So now, oh, we don't have the, it would be stupid to make. Howdy, howdy, Justin Corman and Equinox. Welcome aboard. How you guys doing? All right. So that now operationally, everything, we got all check marks. Everything's good, right? Everybody's happy. So now what we need to do is just relocate these restrooms. We talked about several different ways to do this. And didn't really settle on one. But the first class lounge I think is kind of stupid being there. I think that's a bad location for it. So what I think we're going to do, ditch this, move the arcade over here, wall this off, make this a restroom. Actually, no, this is going to be expanded kitchen, this a restroom, this a restroom. I think that is the plan. So let's execute the plan, because I love it when a plan comes together. And actually, that would be enough room in this kitchen to put some stairs in if we ever do anything upstairs with gates or like a cafeteria or whatever. We'd have room for it. You guys play SimAirport, right? Equinox, Justin, Corman. Anybody who plays, I uploaded a new my first scenario to the Steam Workshop, in case you missed the memo. Now, it's not the map I showed you guys yesterday. It's not that big former like sack base where it had tankers and all this stuff. It's a little simpler. Let's just roll Tide back over there real quick, and I will show you again the process in case you've never done this before. I've never played anybody else's scenario, and so hopefully people will play mine, but we'll check it out. All right, so let me go into browser view here and then pull up my browser. Okay, so we're on the SimAirport page on Steam. Okay, and so what you do is go over here to Workshop, and you click on this. Okay, and then you scroll down. Now there's scenarios listed over here, right here. So you could click on that. Let's see what happens when we click on this. Ah, look, there's mine, Amarillo by morning. All right, so that's one way to get to it. The other way would be just go to most recent. There's Amarillo by morning. All right, so there's the airport. Cool. And there's the description of it. You're taking over Rick Husband, Red Dead. Yeah, cool. Okay. I've never played Red Dead, but then again, you guys well know I don't really do first-person shooters until Escape from Tarkov came along and caught my fancy. But yeah, here's Amarillo by morning. You take over the Rick Husband International Airport in Amarillo and build it up to something a little more realistic to what it is today. But the map layout, if you look at the satellite imagery on Google Earth or Google Maps, I think you'll see I captured the flavor of what was once Amarillo Army Air Base and Amarillo Air Force Base. But now it's just Amarillo, it's Rick Husband International Airport. And if you don't know who Rick Husband is, I tell you that in the description too. He was an astronaut who was killed aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia when it broke up over Texas during reentry. So there you go. Yay and hooray and huzzah. So let's go back to this. I know that's not the smoothest of transitions. I probably could hit a button, assign a hotkey. I'm not that sophisticated yet, doing fancy screen wipes and shiz like that. Okay, so now we fixed our problem over here. We got to fix our problem over here. So what we're going to do is de-zone this thing. Let's get these people out of here. Goodbye. And objects, we're just going to, actually construction, we're going to just dismantle the space. Cool. And then we're going to actually dismantle this wall. We're going to take this door out. Grab that door in your way. Thank you. We're going to put in some of this fancy, cool looking carpet, I think. Kind of like that. It's a nice color for nice color for first class lounge, but it looks like it's a cool color for an arcade too. Make this whole frickin' space the arcade, huh? Huh? You like that? Like that, boys? Thought you would. All right, so let's do this. Let's de-zone the arcade real quick. I know we're going to take a little. We got $2 million. What do we care? De-zone the arcade. Okay, everybody out. Out, damn spot. Cool. Thank you. And then we shall dismantle all this. But we're going to use the clone tool on it first. Oh, that's actually going to grab the stupid wood flooring. Hold on a second. Cancel that project. Belay that order. Let's go with the wood flooring. That'll do. All right, now we're going to come back. Clone tool. Do that. Pip, pip. Rotate it around. And we'll put an ATM and a yeah, that trash can. I need trash cans inside here. We put a couple, maybe soda machines too. All right, cool. Hey, wait, hold up. Driving machines to the front. Thank you. Pinball machines to the back. Let's spread it out a little bit. Cool. And then put a garbage bin there. Put ATM there. Don't really want people food and stuff all over the machines, but you know what? It's the game ain't gonna care. Put some food vending there and drink vending here. Oh, you know what? Which? Oh, that's floor. Hang on. Tab to cycle. That's what we want right there. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, so let's go back and do this then. And we'll just make a little space here. There we go. Now everything's not on top of itself. Cool. We'll put a wall in there. Clear all that schmutz out. Yeah, put the flooring in, then you can put all the machines in. That's great. Well done, boys. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. The one that's up from San Antonio, that's the one. You got it. On top of it. That's kind of, okay. No, it's not totally stupid, but okay. Hang on. There's a smarter way to do this. We're going to take this wall out first. And we'll take this wall out. And then we'll rezone the kitchen. Which is stupid that I de-zoned it like that. But there you go. Now the kitchen's huge. And then we go into construction and do flooring. That kind. And that kind. We got massive restrooms. Oh, we need arcade zone. Oops. Come on, doofus, get with the program. People want to use the arcade. Awesome. Now that's an arcade, boys. Look at, good God. I think we'll add a couple more machines in. What do you think? Let's add another pinball machine over here. Those are the ones that make the bucks. Oh, I got 4 of these in stock. 1, 2. I got 4 of these in stock. Oh, wait, what happened? That's okay. That's all right. So now people have, so now we're making more money here. Cool. Do the flooring there. Floor there. Okay, so now, let's see if we're going to do 3 tile queue line over here, right? So it's going to start here. This is for the small gate, so this does not have to be big. Cool. And then people can just duck down behind here to get to the restroom. Okay, let's fix the restrooms. Up. There and there. Toilet stalls. It's a big ass restroom. 2, 3, 4, 5. And urinals. 4. Garbage bins against the right wall. There and there. Sinks. We'll actually leave room 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put a plant. These in stock. There we go. Sweet. That's how you build a restroom, boys and girls. Okay, now nobody can get to them. Oh no, nobody can get to them. Horrors. Well, let's kind of fix that. Let's start demolishing. We're getting into the evening anyway, so this is going to work out pretty good. Let's dismantle this wall here. Here. Now they can access it. All right. Cool. Hey, what's going on, Lieutenant Thumper? Welcome aboard. Oh, really? Equinox, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I was in radio for for a little over 3 years at ESPN Dallas. It was a board op overnights on Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, Monday morning, and then I covered Mavs practice and games and Stars practice and games, Rangers. I, I I went to one Cowboys practice. The whole time I was there, I only had to do one Cowboys practice, which was swell because I don't like the Cowboys. But covered all the other three teams, and then I covered Texas Motor Speedway, all the races out there, hosted the shows from the track, and got to go to Jerry World, AT&T Stadium, for the UNC versus Texas basketball game, men's basketball game. So that was really cool back in the day. Yeah, so you did music radio, I did sports radio. So very cool. We have a little common history there. Okay, so let's look at this. We kind of have a little bit of, we're going to dismantle to just take this whole thing. Ugh, what the hell it just happened with my mouse? There, take the whole thing out. And we're going to think this through for 2 seconds. Whoa, 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 we're not. Hang on, because I want to move flights first. All right, let's get ready for the flying day. But what I think I want to do is use this big open space here in the middle and kind of put like the dessert kiosk and the coffee kiosk and the apparel stand, kind of put everything into kind of an open space here. We're going to be serving bigger aircraft off these three gates via the buses at these three gates. Okay. We're not going to get stupid crazy about it. We'll add a couple. I just want to test this concept. Concept-wise, I think we're sound at this point because we're not getting any master idiot alerts where we were earlier. We have the gate connected directly to the small gates, the terminal, and then we have the bus stops, which then connect out here, and the buses can roam along the tarmac. I mean, they'll go right across and back, and then they'll go zoom back over here because I think they're all parked right here. Excuse me. So conceptually, I think we're good to go. Oh, who's... Got, let's see, VA News. Okay. Got some text messages here real quick. 2 seconds. Let me just, oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's, I had a guy who was on my pool team last year, just died. How many gates am I planning to make? Well, okay. Here's the thing. I'm not looking to have an airplane on every one of these gates simultaneously. What I'm looking to do is just we're testing concepts. Like we tested this concept over here and with a separated arrival departure lounge or departure lounge really. Well, yeah, it's both, but technically it's a departure lounge. You arrive into it, but then you go to baggage claim. You don't slum around there. I wanted to test this concept I had of double stacking off of one area in the terminal, which really this isn't going to give us a whole lot of room out here for shiz. So we may not, well, we'll have some space. We'll just move some of the seating around, kind of move this little space over to here, and it'll be centrally located. But yeah, I'm not looking to get Captain Inthano with this deal here. I guess we can assign these to... No, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to... There, okay. So what we can do is just make sure we move a couple flights over here. And again, it's proof of concept. And maybe for some of y'all, it's an idea. It's a different... It's a think outside the box kind of deal. You know? Maybe it's looking at it and saying, oh, wow, I never thought to do that. So now this is serving a bigger gate. Nope. Moron. Don't hit that. Just backdraw. So when you're doing the new setup with these, if you get a squiggly line like this, just back up. Don't take your finger off the mouse. Okay? And then you can get back on track. Well, that was dumb. Why'd you do that? So now I got to undraw it. I'm only doing one first class line per gate. And I'm only doing first class lines for the bigger gates. All right, so there's that. All right, so now what we can do is take our little, not dismantle, our clone tool. Flip it around. And we could do it here or we could do here. I kind of like the idea of just a little more space. Actually, we're going to actually do a dismantle on this. We're going to clone it. And once it gets dismantled, shoot, I can't do it. What an idiot. And I can't do it that way either. Darn it. That's okay. Let me just cancel project. Okay. What I want to do is just shift this whole thing over this one tile because then it just opens a little more room out here. I like having that little extra room. Set the queso to first. Oh, Q. Set the Q's to first class. Yeah, I got to assign them still. Peons. Actually, no. Hey, look, stupid. Just unclick check. There you go. Now, if we start bringing in bigger aircraft, we can put one more gate agent desk right here. And that will help, you know. I remember early in the game when you'd have 5 or 6 gate agent desks. You guys remember that? Like 4 years ago? You'd have like, for like an A380 or a 747 to get people through in time, you'd have like 5 or 6 gate agent desks. At least that's what I did. You know, it's like, holy crap. But that was when, and this is the big difference, I think, one of the big differences between SimAirport's development and Airport CEO's development, is SimAirport dropped, you know, 747s and A380s on you early. So you had these 400 and 500 pax planes coming in that would just absolutely bog down your system, right? With the code and everything at the time, it was very rudimentary and it would just destroy your frame rate. Airport CEO started with little tiny planes just to make sure it worked. Because once the code worked, then you just multiply the code by adding in bigger airplanes with more passengers, right? So it was a little different school of thought there. And yeah, got real interesting, I think. All right, so this is going to get dismantled. This area is pretty good to go. We could go, let's add in a few more benches along the wall here. I don't want to tighten that up too much. We'll put like a PA speaker. Well, there's a PA speaker there. Now let's go with a 2. I like having garbage cans. I like having plants everywhere. All right, so that adds a little more seating. And we can rearrange the seating later, but this is also kind of a path to get to the restrooms. I mean, there's restrooms right there. And then otherwise, I mean, so basically everyone in this terminal's got to come to this end for the restrooms, which I know isn't the most efficient thing, and I could add some more on this end at some point, I think. Yes, looks like it. Looks like it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So we may well do that. We may add screwed that up. Damn it, was my freaking mouse may be, or excuse me, battery may be dying. All right, that saves a little room, and then we could add to the terminal here, and then have some additional seating available. But this should suffice for now. So let's see who we're going to move over this side. So we're using the A4 and A7 gates. You like the old sprites better? Yeah, you know what though? But those are the Prison Architect sprites because they based this game on Prison Architect initially. I don't know. I like these. These are cool. I mean, clearly they're not as fancy as ACEO, but whatever. They get the job done. So the ones with the early game were like Weeble Wobbles or something like that. Yeah, the grass was bright. I do remember something they took out during one of the reworks, which sucks. But when they first came out with ramp was free because it was considered a see, it's aesthetic. So I don't know why they charge you for it. I don't think they should, personally. But it was free. But what was cool was you could put ramp underneath your taxiways, and it would change the appearance of the taxiway. It actually looked cooler. So that was a neat deal. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We need 4 new staff. And we're going to schedule day shift 1, 2, 3, 4. Evenings 1, 2, 4. And late evenings. Cool. That should cover that. And again, we're just moving. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I've got some later departures we've got covered. Okay. We're just going to move existing flights. I mean, we'll add a couple of bigger flights in here shortly. I mean, we could add some out here. These are large gates too. But this is more going to be, I'm going to try maybe get a couple 7.6s in here just to test how it works and how it looks and everything. All right, so we've got all that set up. The taxiways are good to go. That looks cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way. So yeah, let's move some flights over. Let's see where our airlines are. All right, so SparkJet's going to stay on A1 and A2. That is their home. Atlantic we could move over. Now what are we looking for again? We're looking for A4 and A7. So we're looking at the Skyhawk and the Corsair. Let's see who's offering what between those two airlines. Atlantic International has a 706. I don't want 7. Ah, they got 7.6. They got a couple 7.6s. Atlantic International is pretty good. And Pacific. I remember when Rexicana, yeah, right. Rexicana had was the airplanes were what, blue, green, and purple striped or something like that. It was some goofy paint scheme. They look much more realistic now, but it was really a unique paint scheme. Pacific ain't offering squat. All right, so Pacific, we're going to slide you over to A4. No, we're going to move Atlantic over to A4. And then we're going to get some of their planes in. Atlantic. And now we can arrive planes at the same time because we have 2 active runways. All right, so that does that. Okay, now, so basically we're going to use Atlantic International as our guinea pig. All right, so A320 7.6. Let's bring in 1 7.6. Let's Going to go on gate A7. And what do you think? Should we have it as a noon arrival? You think we can turn it in 2 hours? Let's give it 2.5. Just in case. I'm sure we can change. We can probably turn it in 2 hours, but we're also using a remote gate, so we got to add basically a half hour for that. So that'll be smart, I think. And then, yeah, Juno Connect. We may move a couple of these guys. Does Juno offering anything? Juno airplanes look cool because they have the WOW paint scheme. They have a 7.6 and they have CRJ. We may put them on a couple of the gates here. How do you have so many flights but security does not get all backed up? Because I'm good. Because I planned it that way. We actually had some security backups, but because I got that much security. So here's part of the reason. Okay, part of the issue is the start of your day, right? If you front load a bunch of flights up here and you get behind at the beginning of the day, the rest of your day is dicked, right? So the key is you want to make sure the day starts off smooth. Do not gang bang the airport at 6 o'clock with just a butt ton of flights showing up at one time, right? I've got everything on 15-minute arrival intervals, which again, we can now advance to simultaneous arrivals because we have twin runways. But as far as not backing things up, the packs show up about 2 to 2:30 a.m. They're getting in about 3 to 3.5 hours early for their flights. So if you look, I have the scheduling set up for, all right, so it's 23:58 right now, which is late evening. I have 5 time zones set up for the day. Okay. Is my staff starts showing up. There's nobody on staff for grave shift, except I think on one gate. But early days shows up at 0300. Hey, David Nielsen, how are you? Welcome aboard. They show up at 0300. Okay. And actually, I have basically all the gate agents showing up at 0300. So when the first, oh, were you? Very nice. You know what? I looked up some information on that airport. I was trying to figure out, maybe you can school me on it. But you've got those 2 long main runways. Are they the 3? No, they're not 3/4. That's Seattle I'm thinking of. There's the 2 long runways, right? And then there's the 2 shorter angled runways. Do you have your departures go out on the near one at the crossway, where it crosses? I think that's like taxiway K. So you say, American 247, runway 27 right at Kilo. And then they join on, and then it leaves, because it's kind of like Vegas. There's like a couple thousand feet of runway beyond that. But otherwise, you've got to taxi them across those 2 oddball crosswind runways to get to the end of that the bigger runway, right? So I was looking on the web trying to find how Honolulu operates. They have an ANA Turtle A380. Oh, they have the Sea Turtle? Dude, that's a pretty airplane. That is a really pretty airplane. If you guys don't know what David's talking about, go look that up. All Nippon Airways is the far one, right? 8 right. So you're going eastbound, yeah. So 8 right. So your departures are on 8 left. Oh, well then in that case it's easy because you're not dealing with the 2 crossing runways. Okay, I got it. That's stupid. I mean, initially I thought winds came in from the east or from the west. When in Honolulu, the winds actually come in from the east. So the 8s, the eastbound runways are the ones to use. Yeah. Okay, so then that's no problem. Okay, easy peasy. Taxi and M's going to be a little goofy though, I would think, but I have to look at it again. I haven't actually played it except to test it, make sure it worked. Okay, so anyway, back to SimAirport. All right, so the efficiency thing and moving people around. Your security gets 6 gates fully extended. All right, so what I've got is when the packs show up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, those that are just going to get their tickets from a ticket kiosk can get their tickets, and then they just chill and wait for security to show up. And I have partial security showing up for early days at 0300. But then I have the full security staff show up at 0400, right? And that way, early days, there's not a backlog. People can start processing through ticketing and security well before the aircraft even gets here. And I feel that that's the smarter way to do it and save a little bit of money on staffing, because that's your biggest expense, right? Is have, the ability to start moving packs through so your lines don't get too long from the get-go. Because if you have a flight delayed off of gate A1 and it's a half-hour delay and you're on half-hour gap between flights, then you're going to have a cascade delay through the rest of the day. And you're never going to catch up unless you have a flight that's half full and gets done, an hour early and, something like that. Right? Does that make sense? So that's what I'm doing here. Is you can add more security. B, check your scheduling so that you don't have just a crap ton of flights arriving at once, because then you've got to have a crap ton of packs arriving at the airport at once, and then they've got to go through ticketing at the same time, and then they got to go through security at the same time. And if they get backed up in that process, those first sets of flights start getting delayed, everything behind them is going to be delayed, and then your day goes to hell. And then you never make your bonuses, which those bonuses are nice, juicy fat. Oh, yeah, $57,000. That's a pretty good bonus. That's $100,000, over $100,000 in 2 days. You look at the last 4 days, that's $200,000, $300,000 in the past week of bonuses. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, ANA, All Nippon Airways, first off, is a world-class airline. They're out of Japan. They are phenomenal. I flew on them from Okinawa to Kumamoto, Japan, back in 1992. I think it was 92. Maybe 91, but I think it was 92. The Japanese airlines, actually all the Asian airlines, Japan Air, ANA, Korean, Singapore, Thai, their service is phenomenal. It's world class. It's the class of the world, really. Everyone else needs to learn how to serve like they do on the Asian airlines, because service is everything to their society. It's a whole different cultural thing. So, but All Nippon has really cool paint schemes. They have a, what was it? They had a, I don't think it was a 757. Was it an A350 done up like R2-D2? ANA does some great paint schemes. WestJet does some great paint schemes up out of Canada too. They did some stuff for Frozen that looked really sharp. They've done some really cool stuff. All right, so anyway, back to the subject at hand as we keep getting scope creep. So it's a combination of things. Make sure you don't have everything arrive at the same time, because here's the thought process. SparkJet 6466, its passengers are going to get to the airport, in theory, before anyone else. And if they get there 3 hours early, they come in at 0300, right? Yeah, I think it was A350. I remember it was a twin engine. But it says Star Wars on the side and has R2-D2 all over it. All right, so these packs are going to arrive about 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So they're going to be the first ones to hit the ticket kiosks and the ticket machines, the ticket desks, and then head to security. And since I've got at least some staff on hand at that time, they can start processing through and getting the hell onto the gate, because that's what I want. Take your ass to the gate, and this should be your mantra in life whenever you have to travel. Get to the airport, get checked in, get through security, and then go chill. But don't F around and get late, and then you have to rush through that other crap. Because then it's, you know, then you're all frazzled and you can't just relax and enjoy the trip. Get there early, beat the rush, or give yourself time to get through the lines at ticketing, and then at security. Go to your gate, scope out where the gate is, scope out where the restrooms are if it's an unfamiliar airport, and then go to the shop or go have breakfast or go have lunch or go get a drink or whatever, then you can relax. But get through the arduous crap of ticketing and security first. So with the game, the packs arrive 3 hours before their flight, 3 to 3.5 hours early. In theory, these guys arrive, say, based on 3 hours early at 3 o'clock. This plane arrives at 6:15. Well, okay, if you look at it you could look at it from the other perspective. This plane departs at 7:30. If they're getting in at 2:30, they're getting there 5 hours. Hey, Nicholas, thanks for coming around, bud. I hope you enjoy the scenario, and let me know what you think of it. So have a good one. Packs are arriving 5 hours prior to their departure time. That's what it is. I keep talking about it from a point when the plane touches down. But I think that's what the mechanic is in the game. They get there 5 hours early. So they have from here to check in, get their ticketing, get through security, and then fart around. But you want that to happen here. You don't want that to happen here. You don't want them to be checking in at 6 o'clock and the plane's on the ground because it gets there 20 minutes early. All the jets come in 20 minutes early. And then they're trying to get through security at 6 o'clock, and then there's a holdup. And then they're delayed, and they delay your flight, and then they cost you $50,000, right? So that's how to work that process. Don't arrive all your planes at the same time. We got a 15-minute arrival window here. We've got 6, 6:15, 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock. Basically, then we're arriving, and then we have a gap. We have only one arrival in the 7 o'clock hour. Then we go to 8, 8:15, 8:30, 8:40, 9 o'clock. I mean, I got room to arrive all kinds of planes in here. I just don't want to because then I'm going to have to build out the security and the ticketing even more than I have. And we're kind of landlocked at the moment. So what I'm going to do is more just shift stuff around just to test these concepts down here and make sure these work. Okay, so we moved flight. We took on a new flight. Let's see what else we can do here. Atlantic International. That's at 7 a.m. We moved all the Atlantic flights. We're going to break up the code share with Pacific. And then eventually we're going to move some of these flights over once we get the gates up and running. And then maybe we'll pick up another big plane. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in this window here. So this Atlantic International, it departs at 14:30, which means people should start arriving about 9:30. There's not a lot of departures at that time, so it should not back up security too much. So hell with it. Let's roll. Let's check it out. See what's going on. Garbage man doing the garbage man thing. Security is shut down at the moment. We keep getting this wonky bug. That's dumb. I guess because they figure there's nobody in there. But it's good to go. I guess I could start working the carpet issue here. Carpet crawlers. Let's see, what am I looking for here? This. Plus, I'd also need to expand baggage claim, which we set up the infrastructure for, but we haven't added actual bag claims yet, so there's a security person at security. Well, yeah, there should be. They show up about 3 o'clock. Unless I added something new and I didn't check it. Security. Let's look at Graves. Oh, yep, you're right. Boink. Fixes that. Early days. So we've got most of them showing up early now for early days. So let's just watch and see. All right, so now see we've got 8 ticket desks and like 15 or 16, 17, maybe more ticket kiosks. So ticketing's moving smooth, security's moving smooth. People are just blowing through the line. And that's how you keep your shiz moving. And I mean, I think we've got plenty of additional capacity here. All right, our first plane's on the gate. Hooray. Packs are loading out. Hooray. Where the hell are they coming from? Where are they going? That was weird. I wonder what that was all about. All right, our big bird ought to be coming in here shortly. So, again, I don't see any real lines forming up. Well, that plane taxied a long-ass way to get over there, didn't it? I still wish you could almost... I don't know, maybe I'm just not doing something. But to me, any planes on this side and these guys should be using this runway. And then these guys should be using this runway. That just only makes sense. How long? 140 tile length. Ah, crap on a stick. A-Train, you're an idiot. That 7.6 can't land on this runway. It's going to land over here, which means he's got to taxi all the hell the way around. Oh, well, I got to fix that during the overnight. What a moron. We'll add, so we need 150 minimum. And we're going to actually take it out to, I don't know, we may take it out to full length here. Because we can. Hold on, it's 10:50. Oh, that flight doesn't come in until noon. That's right. Okay, so now the people should be here. So here's our packs. Let's look at that flight. Ah, damn it. This plane was 2 minutes late off the gate. You bastard. Damn it. Okay. What are we looking for here? Atlantic 5614. That's it. All right. So what we want to do is identify, well, we can't. Where's this cluster of people going? Oh, they're coming in. That's the next group coming off of here. Oh, there's an Atlantic 5614. Hang on. Boop, 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 boop. Where did I see you? Well, I saw somebody. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. There's 50. All right. So let's follow this guy. He's first class. He's done. He's good. He's through. All right, the plane should be coming in here in about 10 minutes. Oh, there it is. Never mind, it's on the deck. And there's 2 buses. Holy shnikey. And they go to do their thing. And they do their thing. And now they'll go pick up the flight crew. Oh, look at that. These people are going through that doorway. You jerks. That's not where I want you to go. Packs are coming aboard. Ooh, it's a full plane too. We need 2 buses. And they're off the gate. Wow, they were off the gate early. We kept them. We have them timed out for 2:30. All right, cool. So that was successful. I think. Wait a minute. Wait. Who's this? Who the hell are we locked onto now? How did we get locked onto this guy? All right, see now everything's back to normal. I think we've got plenty of passenger throughput here to add a couple more flights. And really, with our flight scheduling every 15 minutes, I think we can go ahead and extend this runway now. What do you think? 1, 2, 3. That'll look better. Yeah, it takes it out of service. We're going to lose our stupid bonus. So I'm actually going to put additional taxiway here as well. Let's watch fly ops here for a minute. Having 2 doors for remote gates is useless. They will always use the 1 door whether arriving or departing. Oh, you mean the way I've got this set up right here? I just put 1 sliding door in the middle. See, it's the fact that these people are going over here and around instead of going through the closer door. That's weird. And these packs are going to baggage claim, and they're coming from here and going around this way instead of taking the more direct route. That's interesting. Huh. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, people. Okay, so now this runway is extended. There. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I hate that crap. That's why I put this right here. It's 110 actually. I probably should have put it right here. Oh, that's perfect from that direction. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so our concept is good. One douchebag delayed this plane to make it 2 minutes late off the gate. And we're going to lose our frickin' bonus because of it. It's 50 grand. Down the toilet. Oh, no, we did get it. Okay. So it was yellow. It was in the yellow. I guess you can't go in the red. Or have, like, 1 person miss the flight. So what you're saying is what I could do here is just ditch these 2 doors and just put 1 door in the middle and bada bing, bada boom. It's all good. Let's do that. Now, well, I've got you guys here. I like this. He just dropped it. Now he's going to turn around and go install it. I like that feature. That's a great thing that they did there. Oh, it saved me a few $1,000s on sliding doors. Excuse me. Money spent now. Oh well. Hey, Jason Murphy. Howdy. How are you? Was I looking at yesterday's bonus? Day 142. Oh, no. Well, yeah. But I got the bonus for yesterday. It's day 143. So, yeah, we're still good on our streak there. I mean, Jesus. 70 grand. I mean, not that we need money. I mean, it's 70 grand for freaking perfect ops. Oh, we got to hook this up. You. There. Let's see here. Where's our... Is this the carpet we're using? Yep, it is. Even though this flooring is darker, I like it better. And I wish they'd make it so you could... Well, wait a minute. Before I say that, see how it makes a patch? It'd be great if you could almost go into a freehand and do like a wave with your flooring. I like doing that occasionally. Makes it look cool. Makes it look more realistic too. Okay, so a couple things. What we've done is we've finished up. So we figured out we had a problem. You know, we built out this new section. We set up the baggage system for it and everything. And originally we had road cutting across here. And then we just had sidewalk across. We had the doors back here and the sidewalk across for people to walk out to the gate. Well, these gates wouldn't lock on because you got to have a stupid door right against the gate. Do I plan on buying land? Maybe. You know, we've almost worked this airport to its logical conclusion. The purpose of this airport was for me to get back up to speed on the game and check out the new features and see if I can help you, and help us all understand how to set things up. Remote gates, car parking, underground car parking, you know, things of that nature. So, oh, it is a 7.8. That's right. That's right. It's a 7.8. It's a Dreamliner. Appreciate you looking that up. So what we've done is, so what we had to do here was cut the road and run the terminal right up to the door. The door had to be up adjacent to the gate, which is silly. As long as it's connected by sidewalk, I think you should be able to do whatever. And then we learned that you can actually put road over the edge of the small gate space, because a small gate takes up 20 by 20 tiles. I mean, that's the space it takes up. It's just like a large gate. It takes up 20 by 20 tiles. It's cut off at the edges, and then there's grass in between, which is kind of silly, but okay, whatever. Well, I didn't know you could put road on it. So we just connected the road to our remote bus pickups for these two, and then over here, just over here. And then we're in business. So now we learned that today. Also, I uploaded, oh yeah, and I made some changes over here. So we got the kitchen. We enlarged the kitchen we got rid of the first class lounge. We enlarged the space, made it a massive arcade. And then we put in new restrooms here. The kitchen we'll rearrange here. I mean, really, we could rearrange it right now. But anyway, so we got the kitchen there to deal with. No, that's future expansion for those restrooms. Or something else. So let's see here. So we got rid of the first class lounge. I was considering moving that upstairs somewhere. Just a matter of finding a space to put the stairs in. We could probably put them like in here somewhere, or whatever. You know what? We could make the first class lounge right here in the middle. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like the idea of having windows and stuff, but it doesn't necessarily have to have them. Put some windows in over here. And then I uploaded a new scenario I made for Rick Husband International Airport in Amarillo, Texas. That's available now on the Steam Workshop for you to go play. And it's a pretty chill little scenario, I think. Just take a small airport and build it into kind of a regional airport. You're not going to get anything bigger than a small gate. And you don't need anything bigger than a small gate. Nothing bigger than that flies into Amarillo. So, check that out on the Steam Workshop. Now it's available. Look under, go on the SimAirport page on Steam, go to Workshop, and then go to most recent editions. Or you can look at scenarios. It's top of the scenario list too, because it's fresh. Okay, let's get this shizzled out here. Yeah, I mean, in theory, we could put the first class lounge in the middle and then have this stuff off the edges of it. That would create that little island I was talking about earlier. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's fix the PAPI. Let's fix the PAPI. Oh, wait. No. I didn't say you could run off with it. I said we got to fix it. One, two, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll do. All right. Did that first flight... These are at the gate. This was the problem child earlier. Departed. That one's good. That's good. Good to go. I mean, we clearly have, I mean, look at this. These planes are taking off 40 minutes ahead of time. So clearly, I have more than enough time on gate for them. But, you know. What did the arcade make yesterday? Let's look that up. Oh, see, I wish they would break this down a little more specific. I mean, it's a little too specific. But, I mean, it's counting all the driver games together. It'd be great if you did, you know, food, retail, arcade, you know, stuff like that. But we essentially paid for the arcade games yesterday. All right, here's our 7-6. Looks like our lines are just right. There's a lot of first-class passengers. First-class packs are going through, getting on the bus. Everybody's going through to get on the first bus. Second bus is standing by. Here comes the second bus. That's just freaking cool. And then it just pulls away and down the road. That's greatness. I like it. Out freaking standing. 28 minutes. Everybody's aboard. Zoom. Gone. Goodbye. Why are you taxiing all the frick the way over there? Good Lord. Got a perfectly good concrete runway here. So, yeah, as far as what are we going to do with this airport? I don't know. What the hell do you want to do with this airport? I mean, that's kind of been the question. We've been learning things like underground car parks. How cool is that? I like it. And it's still not at capacity. We're running a lot of airplanes, and that's not at capacity. So I guess we don't need to add capacity. And then we've done remote gates. We figured out how to work around this issue here with people crossing a crosswalk from building to building, which you just want to make sure you put sidewalk in, then put road over the sidewalk, and then you put the crosswalk on for pretty sake. And that makes that work. And just teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go ahead and add this in here. flight crew guy was charging his phone. These are really a waste of money, but it's good to have, I guess. I don't know what the game mechanic has as far as the benefit to you. But it works. Alright, let's see here. We're going to put the door here and here. Dismantle this. It's the end of the day. We'll move that. Actually, that's not a bad place for it. It'd be kind of cool if they put in like little computer internet kiosks for people to use, and you could charge money. You know, like they charge you like what, $12 an hour at the airport or something. You got Wi-Fi, but then there's, you know, maybe you don't have a computer. You need to plug into something, and yeah, I think that's a good idea. Toilet stall. We're gonna make a women walk this one. Oh, look, there's a window into the women's room. Oh, wait, that's the men's room. We don't want a window into the men's room. No. No. Put a window here, though. Okay, so they're waiting on the flooring. So we need male restroom for here. Female restroom. Yaw. And done. Upgrade complete. I guess the next element of things I haven't screwed around with is the whole negotiation process with the airlines for gates and crap like that. I was going to fool around with, yeah, so I caught that. I was going to fool around with that offline. I hope you guys will really go and try that Rick Husband, the Amarillo by Morning scenario. It shouldn't take more than 2 hours or so. It's basically you have 6 weeks to complete the scenario, and it's not terribly stressful. It's a small airport, so I don't want to give away a bunch of tips and tricks and all that stuff. I want you guys to go and figure it out. And I think that, you know, would be kind of just take the fun away if I gave you all the information. Say, hey, here's how you solve it. I solved it in 30 days. Actually, I did. Excuse me. And I had to go back and rework a little bit of the objectives. First off, because I had it for like 3 months, and that was entirely too long, so I cut it to 6 weeks. And second, I understand now better having played through it. I mean, I played through it to completion. So I achieved all 10 objectives. There's only 9 on the release version. So you guys should have no problem with it. It should be pretty straightforward. But if you have any issues or, you know, suggestions, that's just my first one. It's my first scenario. So, you know, we'll do more. And it's not the map I showed you guys the other night. Excuse me. It's not the bomber base. Nope, that's not it. That's post. Browser view. Nope. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, I think I had it up in browser view. Yeah, because I showed it to you in the game. That's right. So I'm pretty pleased with how this airport is shaken out. I think it looks realistic. I think it functions realistically. And that's what I like. I prefer realism. Now, if we could just have 45-degree... That plane, I did not like how it unrealistically made a loop. But okay. Has anybody seen any of the new airplanes as far as the game goes? Because like A321s and A3, have they done any new artwork for them, or do you just mouse over and it says, "Oh, look, it's a 7"? No, I don't think they've done any of that yet. They've just said that this runway length is needed for these 400 different airplanes. Soon to come to the game. I just like that it gives you more options. That's cool. It's cool. It's casual. Now, what I would consider doing here is setting up this taxiway to be... no, there's no reason to do that. I just would like to assign this gate to this runway. But then I guess if that runway were shut down, there should be a bypass built in for that. Holy crap, that fuel truck drove all the way around from the other side of the world. Nope, it looks like we got the exact amount of time we need for that 7.6. They got off the deck at the time it was supposed to take off. So, that looks good. Hope you guys are enjoying the show, and hope you'll give us a like. Hope you share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about SimAirport, now available in early access. And, I hope you guys will be back for more in the future. Help us grow the channel. Grow our global reach, global power. Kind of deal. Should we add a couple more flights? That means I got to finish out this side of the terminal, I suppose. Kind of been sitting here farting around watching airplanes fly. What a concept. Queue lines. And yeah, I did that intentionally because I was silly and didn't think just to look at the dots to know how far. They need to go. All right, so I don't know what we're going to put on these other gates yet. We're just going to move another small airline over here to A5. I think WestJet or Juno Connect. We got one flight for Juno. What was Juno offering us? Ooh, they got 7.6s. Do we want morning 7.6? Sure. Oh, we got to put him on a different gate though. We can't put him. We'd have to put him on like A8. So I'll have to rig A8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Ba-do-ba-ba-doo. All right, cool. So this guy, or gal, whoever. Assign to coach. Assign to first class. And then you are assigned here to coach. Technically, this is the way it should be. So let's do it the technical way. So this should be assigned here as well. First class packs go first. That's why they pay the big bucks. All right. So that brings that gate into play. Let's it's the same size and it's already decked out. So close this. Use our clone tool here. And just put some more seating over here. I mean, technically we could put some more seating over here too. But then that limits access to that. So we need to redo the deal just to here. Cool. And we could just copy and paste this. Just fill in this space over here because, you know, it's empty space. It's undeveloped at this time. Sure. Hit it. All right. Now, Juno Connect. A8. Audi A8. It's going to be Juno Connect's gate. Juno Connect. Slip you up there. And we'll pick up your morning 7-6. We'll bring them in about 7:45. We'll extend them out to 10:15 departure. Oh, wait. We gotta change the button to 5 minutes. There we go. That's good. And then we'll take his evening. Plane. And where's a good gap here? Actually, this is a pretty good gap right in this area. 18:45. We'll go to 9:15. Okay. And then Juno has a CRJ. We'll take that CRJ as well. And we'll just squish him out on the back end. Squishy. Squishy, squishy. 21:15, 21:45. And we'll get him out here. We'll get him out at 11:15. I'm just going to put the extra end on the time on the back because this is a remote gate. So that would be a nice thing to. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. And I don't know, is this the case? If I assign one of these gates to SparkJet, does it basically say SparkJet here somewhere? Is that what I have set up there? SparkJet. All SparkJet on A1, A2. So if I click on Assign Airline Exclusivity, you need to negotiate. Okay, well I guess I'm going to frickin' fart around with that here in a minute. Okay, so now we're cool here. Cool like that. I think we need a newsstand. Let's add some more revenue sources over here. Not that we need more money, but add some more revenue. Where's the, oh, the bar's over there. Okay. that there. And let's see. We have pizza. That's not what we want. Snacks, sushi, health food. What's a health food kiosk? We've already got pizza. That's a pizza joint. Okay, this makes crisps. Oh, we're in the off hours, aren't we, basically? All right, so let's fix the kitchen here real quick. We're going to take this setup here. Clone it. Come on, guys. I did a whole bunch of frickin' other construction, didn't I? Idiot. All right, that's fine. I can frickin'... I technically don't need the cooker anyway. Not yet. Until I open something new. I got the pizza oven. We just got to get the pizza oven built. Prep carts. Let's do storage. Kitchen storage can go along this front wall. And we have refrigerators here. We're going to move that over here, and then we need a sink too. We'll put the sink there, and we'll move the cooker over here. Cool. Come back here. Cool, that'll work. All right, we need a new retail worker over here. Let's hire them. Wait, don't we? Don't we? Now we got to put in a new PA amplifier too. Okay. Then we can hook up these two speakers here. Excuse me. Jimmy John! This is a lot of content you're throwing down today, A-Train. Is it? Freaky fast. Okay, so now there's a retail worker here. It should tell me that I need another retail worker. 10. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's go into the retail schedule here. Okay, so Graves, we do not need someone. Oh, you don't schedule someone on the newsstand. That's security. What an idiot. Retail worker. There you go. Grave shift, none. Late evening, sure. Early days, nah. Days, evenings, boom, done. Okay, that takes care of that. Now that we got cooker in here, pizza, sushi, donuts. Donuts go here, pizza goes here. Which means we're set with the cooker that we can do sushi. Or do we just want to do like crisps? I don't want to do health food. Who wants health food? Pizza joints are always great. Let's do sushi. No, let's do snack kiosk. The cooker is used to cook crisps and sushi, I believe. Kitchen to box them and send them. Yep. Or I can click in the kitchen zone and do kitchen overview and see what I need. All right, so avocado on toast, you've got to have kitchen storage, which we got, prep cart, which we got, cooker, we got hot plate, and then the health food kiosk. Crisps, storage, prep cart, snack kiosk. That's easy enough. Donuts, we got covered. Pizza, we got covered. And then we just need sushi. All right, so we're covered no matter what. We can build, we just got to, build whatever we want. So let's do that. Boom. Oh, we got maintenance going on. Guys, we got stuff. Oh, well, I guess they had to get on site first for them to build it. Okay, so now there's... Boom. Okay, now, before somebody shows up to work, SCAF schedule overlays. Yes, what I said. Manage SCAF. Graves, no, we don't need you. Early days, no, we don't need you. Daytime, evening, late evening. You know, let's we're going to take the dessert kiosk out in late evening. The idea is desserts morning and, afternoon, evening. So early days, yeah. I like the idea. I think that's a plan. Why am I getting a master idiot alert here though? Oh, wait, I know. I think we need another chef. Or assign a kitchen. There we go. Beauty. It's getting fancy in here, isn't it? I like it. Arcade's huge. Throwing out a lot of content. I don't understand what you're saying by that. I mean, I know I popped on earlier for like 10 minutes, but that was because I was farting around with setting up Nightbot. And it was a pre-release announcement of the airport I put on the Steam Workshop. So, and then here, we've just continued our work from last episode. We got 6 new gates built. They were already built. We figured out the functionality, how to make them work with this bus thing here. Notice the road doesn't cut completely across anymore. It goes in and stops. So we've got them stacked. So we got room for 2 more gates. Actually, we don't have anybody on this gate yet either. So let's maybe we can bring in a new airline. That's what, A6? Pardon me. Oh, you know what we may need is let's look at our sales staff here. Ooh, we may get close here. We do have some lines. But things are moving pretty smooth. Oh, here's our first 7-6. Oh, we got people in the frickin'. Ooh, do we need a? We still got somebody in ticketing. Let's got 2 hours. You got 2 hours, fool. You should have been here 4 hours ago. No trouble with security. We got an hour and a half. They're through security. They're in the bathroom. They're playing arcade games. There's people for this flight out in the remote terminal. What the hell are you doing out here, numbnuts? Electronics vending. That's something I don't have more of in here. That would be smart. Okay. That doesn't look good there, but maybe we just put it like this. It will look more cooler. Well, there's some right over there. Yeah, let's just put one there, and then we'll slap one over here. Sure. And then we need to assign these PA. Connect to assign. Cool. All right. I was about to head this direction here, though, and make sure we have sales. Let me turn my zones on. Are all my sales reps assigned? Can't see them there. I gotta look at airlines. It's a little wonky. We'll make sure Juno Connect has a rep of the CFOs. I want to assign them. Okay, so we need someone for Juno. We got 2 for Atlantic. All right, so we're going to build another sales rep office up in here. All right, so here's going to be the deal, people. Y'all are going to get 2, 3. You get the bigger office, but you don't get a view. Deal with it. Suck a D. Sell donuts. Oh yeah, there's donuts there. I got it covered. Got it covered, man. Had donuts. That's awesome. Love the ATC stuff. All right, so we'll put that there, that there. This is going to be 2 reps for Juno Connect. And I'll give you a view. And you get a view too. As long as it's not a view to a kill. So funny. Put some carpet in there. Just don't lick it. Sorry. Don't be licking my carpet. You know, carpet lickers. BB. Come on, bring the box, dude. Carpet, stuffs, done. Orifice. And then we were going to hire 2 reps. Wait a minute. Was Juno... Yeah, we got like 2 7.6s for Juno, right? 2 7.6s and a pair of CRJs. That's weird on the timing here. Hang on. 12:10. Okay, should not be a 12:10 arrival. That might fix it right there. There we go. 12:15. There we go. Got it. Of course, now I closed it and I need it open. Juno Connect. Yes, you do connect. All right, so now we're going to scroll down to these guys. I got to hire 2 more of them. What an idiot. Bip. Auto save. Okay, select rep. Oh, they must not be in their offices yet because I just hired them. Duh. Now that's weird. Why did it do sales rep office that way and then do sales rep office this way? All right, chicks. Cool. That should make Juno Connect very happy. Now let's take a quick gander at our fuel. We're basically having to buy fuel every 2 days or so. 3 days. 4 days. We have 4 days capacity. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Oh, I did not dezone these. Oops. That's fixed. All right. No stock. We had no crisps in stock. Oh. How do they have no stock? Maybe I need to hire another chef. Well, if I'm going to hire another chef, then I'm going to put out a sushi joint over here. Or a small bar. The bar needs an enclosed space, I feel, though. So let's put out just a sushi kiosk. Yeah. They need to do a burrito joint, too. Well, I think there should be a hamburger joint, a burger joint, and a burrito place. And a chicken joint. That's what they need to do. I got to say, I do like the simplicity of these kiosks. So we should have all the food we need because there's crisp and avocado on toast. And the sushi, we have pizza, sushi, and donuts in the refrigerators. Okay. So what we need is another chef. We need a retail worker. Okay, true. At least one. And let's schedule that retail worker. Graves, no. Late evening, no. Early days, no. Okay, so we'll just have day and evening shift for the sushi joint. Okay, so now let's look at chefs. There's someone in the kitchen. One busy. Oh no, wait. What day? Where are we? Daytime? No, we're in actually afternoon. Daytime we have one. Evening we have one. And nobody for grave shift. We're just going to actually assign two. Peak staff needed. So, well, maybe we don't need no one. One, I guess, can handle everything. It's probably if we do a cafeteria, then that would probably need additional chefage, as it were. Bench. Plant. We'll put it there because those tend to be a little bit of a creator of negative energy or whatever. Oh, I didn't hire additional staff here, did I, for these gates? What an idiot. That's going to complicate things. Negate A8, don't I? That's these two. What a moron. Early days, no. Daytime. Evening. Okay, that takes care of the staff issue. What's the master idiot alert for? Oh, it's fixed. It takes care of the staff down here. But excuse me. There's a hanging butt here, and I'm trying to think of what it is. But oh, flight schedule. Oh, we do have a late flight on that gate. Okay, so we do need someone evening. actually. We'll take them off, put them on. Because just a CRJ. The 7.6 ought to be gone by then. Right? 2100. Yeah, it should be boarded and gone by 2100. So if there's only one person left, 9 o'clock, one person checks out, zoom. That should work. That'll save me a little bit of staffing. Built the snack bar after the retail stock. Oh yeah, I guess so. It hasn't been stocked. Even though there's stuff over here to cook and take out there. It's kind of stupid. I have that going twice a day though. It's every 12 hours. Let's increase the trains every 30 minutes. Seven, 6. All right. Let's see how well this works out. People deboard and they're gone. That's good to go. People boarding. Maybe I should just cut the number of doors in half. Still got an hour before departure, and this is going to be the last of people to board. And boom, they're off the gate and gone. So we can turn a 7.6, although that wasn't full. Yeah, I screwed up the earlier one. Screwed the pooch. We're gonna lose our bonus. 74,000 bucks. Well, I guess 74,000 is all you get. Okay. Well, $3.6 million. I think we'll survive. You guys think so? Anybody taking a look at my scenario yet? Tried to fart around with it? Really excited about that. So I got to go back and work on the bigger airbase from the other day that I was showing you guys. Now that I've figured out how the parameters work for doing the objectives and whatnot. Excuse me. Boo. Is there... Hold on. Is that maintenance? Yep. Yep, maintenance is working. Okay. Maintenance. Hello? Maintenance. Maintenance. Let's see. Let me see. It's too late now. We only have one Atlantic International flight on that far gate. Big one. Are they offering us more flights? They're offering us a Oprah Winfrey buttload of more flights. I don't want a 707. Do I want a 707? I really don't want a 707. We have a morning 7.6, but that would really start to push our numbers. Take a couple smaller planes. Of course, they have openings on the gate too. Really, guys? Do I have to? Okay, fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Take a frickin' 707 for God's sake. All right, afternoon delight. Their schedule's pretty full in the afternoon. I'm just looking to fill this remote gate somewhere out in here. That could be an afternoon A320. Could be another 707. Let's throw an A320 out there. Let's put it in here somewhere. Just to put a butt on the gate. Yeah, we'll give it a 2-hour window. Why not? All right, we got a stupid 707. God, you guys freaking peer pressure me to do this. No, that's not like an idiot. Let's try that. It ain't even gonna go today. Oops. Oh well. Be another day. Oh, they gotta go fix the runway. Fix quickly, guys. Fix it quickly. $75%. Waiting for boxes of schmutz to get out. Okay, I think they're going to hammer it out here before 5 o'clock. All right, they got it done before 4. Swell. Nicely done. All right, that's what I pay you guys for. Pretty busy little terminal we got going here. Did I see the military aircraft at Honolulu when playing? Yeah, no, I looked over there. I mean, you can see the hangars over at the Hickam side. I'm just disappointed that they did that. That they didn't put freaking military aircraft in the damn game. Come on, they're co-located. Put them in there. You know, they have what, C-17s and F-15s out there, which you can't model a C-17 or an F-15, and you just give it a call sign. You know, Reach. Well, Reach is usually a tanker. Give it an Air Force call sign and just do it. God, my feet are swollen. Got up and walked today, which was good. I needed that. That felt really good. I have to start doing that some more. I'll be back to work next week. Holy crap. It's just, my freaking feet are just ballooned up. So, we're going to press through this extra day here. And then the only thing I don't think I've done so far is the contract negotiations with the airline, which I suppose we could just do right now. I don't know why not. I think where do you go to do that? Excuse me. It's our airport value. $13 million. Ah, we lost our perks to Ox bonus. Fail. It was my fault. Because I didn't frickin' put staff on these gates. Oops. Why did you land over there, blockhead? Why didn't you land on this runway? I don't understand that. Maximum cross 120. It's got everything. Why did you not land here? No one's using this runway. Hardly. Stupid. See, that guy should have used this runway. You guys are idiots. He used it for departure. That was nice. Need another 100 packs to board here. They're kind of tight there. See, why? Asshole! All right, negotiations. Do I go flight management? Is that the deal? Reps to negotiate. Oh. Upsell your I really don't need to upsell anything. This is the thing. I've already handled it. I mean, look, my SparkJet, 2 gates, they're full. I need 1 morning flight. That's it. Unless I bump Pacific, which I could do. I mean, it's not like I don't have 3 more gates I could put them on. course, I could flip SparkJet over to this side of the field, and then I'd have larger gates to hook them up to. Move the move Atlantic here now. No, Atlantic's got big planes now. But SparkJet could have 2 small gates and the big gate. They could have A5, A6, and A9. That would work. So I don't know how or why, but doing my scenario airport, I think it automatically somehow unlocks the early AM flights. I'm sitting here saying, how do you unlock the early AM flights? Excuse me. Squeeze more money out of them? Really, I got $4 million. I don't think I can squeeze more money out. Yeah. I could, okay, but that may be something I fart around with then. Is just bring SparkJet over here to these 2 gates and this gate. That'd give plenty of capacity. Take it to 3 gates, and their existing flights could go on these 2. Could add larger flights here. That would work. That would work. Excuse me. Hell, knowing what we know, it could probably squeeze another one of these things on right here on the end and put another remote gate out here. That would work too. But you know what? I think we've done enough for this episode, guys. We've covered everything here. So you've noticed, if you want to join me on Discord, I have Nightbot working now. Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot. Hello. Oh, yeah, okay. It takes a little longer because I'm watching a delay. Gotcha. So, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Give us a like if you did. Share with your friends. Let them know about the game. Let them know about the channel. Help us grow the channel, please. I appreciate your support. Not like you don't have hundreds of hours of videos here to help you and entertain you while you're on the toilet or elsewhere. So, damn, the weather went to shit, didn't it? But hope you learned some things. We've kind of been learning along the way here. It's worked out pretty good. First flights are coming in. Simultaneous landings. Our 707 is on the deck. It's got 2 hours. It's got a few people still in line. I don't know. I think they'll make it. I think they'll make it. It doesn't mean they will. There's 2 more still in ticketing. One's at the desk. One of them's not going to make it. Because that line is not moving very fast at all. Nope. They ain't going to make it. One's heading to security. 2 are in line at security. Nope. Ain't going to make it. Fail. Oops. Oh well. I bollocks that up. I need to give it more time on the gate. Sorry, folks. So, what's that? That's this guy, 707. There you go. Oh. All right. Cool. So, anyway, but I hope you guys will check out the new workshop dealio. Let me see here. Let me fix this. And we switch to this, and then we switch to this. And Amarillo by Morning is available now on the Steam Workshop under SimAirport. So you look up Steam, you go Steam, look up SimAirport, go to Workshop, and then you can look up just the most recent or scenarios, and you'll see Amarillo by Morning And that's my new scenario. Give that a try, and let me know your thoughts on it. I appreciate it, and hope you enjoy it. So I hope you guys will join us on Discord, because you join us on Discord, then you can see my Steam library and make suggestions for games you might want to see me play in the future, which is cool. Not saying I will, but you don't ask, you won't get. Kind of a simple deal. So otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon for more coming soon. Also, feel free to check us on PayPal at paypal.me/atraingames if you'd like to make a donation to help support the channel, and Patreon at @a_train. So that stuff should come up in the chat, and we appreciate your support. Guys, I appreciate it. Enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.